Hello, Assalamu alaikum students. This is your teacher Azka and I teach business and accounting to O and A level students. And this video is related to paper 1 variant 3, A levels business means AS levels business. So here, I don't have the question paper. Like I haven't opened the paper, but you can open the paper. You can match the question. So the same question you will find here. So these are the solutions straight away. First of all, students, in the 1A, we have the first question where we need to define the term motivation. So this is since this is a 2 marker question, so it means that we just need to define it. So as we can see, what is the meaning of motivation? Motivation is a desire or willingness of employees to work hard and achieve the goals of the business. And it is what encourages workers to perform effectively and productively. Then we have one B part that explain one benefit to a business of motivated employees. So, what will be the benefit? Of course, motivated employees are likely to work more efficiently and put in great effort. And this can lead to higher productivity and better quality output, and then which helps reduce cost and improve customer satisfaction and benefiting the business overall. The second question is that define the term incremental budgets. So, incremental budgets are budgets prepared by making small adjustments, means increase or decrease to the previous year's budget rather than creating a completely new one from scratch. 2B is explain one advantage to a business of using the variance analysis. So variance analysis will help business to compare actual performance with the budgeted figures, and this allows managers to identify where performance differs from expectations and take corrective actions and improving financial control and decision making. Next question, define the term JIT. So JIT is an inventory management system where raw materials and components are delivered only when needed in the production processes. So the business hold minimal or no stock. B part is explain one disadvantage to a business of using JIT. So disadvantage is that production can be disrupted if supplies fail to deliver on time. So, since the business keeps very little stock and delay in deliveries can stop production, and it can lead to missed deadlines or lost sales, and will be damaging the customer relationship. Next question is for the 5 marks that analyze one advantage to a business of using the mass marketing. So, advantage of using mass marketing is that business can reach a very large number of customers. So this will allow the business to sell high volumes of products, which can lead to economies of scale in production. So as output increases, the average cost per unit fall, enabling the business to reduce prices or increase profit margins. For example, a company like Coca-Cola uses mass marketing to target almost everyone, uh, and therefore mass marketing can lead to greater market share and profitability for the business. Next, I have selected the question number one, like from the section B, and that is analyze two benefits to a business of using the break even analysis. So, first of all, you can write the definition of the break even analysis, and then you should write the benefits. So, first benefit, one benefit of using break even analysis is that it helps a business to understand that how many units it must sell to cover its cost. So, this allows business to set realistic sales targets and pricing strategy. For example, if a bakery knows it must sell 500 loaves per week to break even, so it can plan its production. So since students this in this paper you don't have case study, so that's why you can write the examples by your own. So it can help, it can plan its production and marketing efforts accordingly, and this helps reduce the risk of loss and improves decision making when launching the new products. And the benefit is that break-even analysis allows the business to assess the impact of changes in cost, price, or output on profit. So managers can use this information to forecast the effects of rising material costs or price changes and make adjustments quickly. So, for instance, if fixed cost increase due to the high rent, the business can calculate that how much extra it needs to sell to remain profitable, and this helps with the better financial planning and control. So, therefore, break-even analysis supports informed decision making and risk management, enabling a business to operate more efficiently. Next question, 12 mark question that evaluate whether cash flow forecasting is most important activity for the success of a fashion clothing manufacturer. First of all, we need to write what is the meaning of cash flow forecasting. So, cash flow forecasting involves predicting the inflows and outflows of money over a period of time to ensure the business has enough cash to meet its expenses. For a fashion clothing manufacturer, effective cash flow forecasting can be very important. So we need to write the two positive points and two negative points, that cash flow statement is really important, and in the other points we will be talking about the other factors which is might more important than the cash flow forecasting. So one reason is that fashion manufacturer often face seasonal demand, for example more sales in summer for festive season. So, a cash flow forecast helps the business plan for these fluctuations, ensuring that there is enough money to buy fabrics, pay workers, and cover production cost, even during off-peak months. So, this prevents liquidity problems that could halt production or delay deliveries to retailers. This is the first positive point. Second one is that another reason is that manufacturer may need to invest in new designs, materials, or technology to keep up with the fashion trends. So, accurate forecasting ensures that funds are available when needed, so helping the business to stay competitive. Without good cash management, even profitable businesses can fail due to the lack of cash to pay supplier or wages. Next, however, now is a negative point that, however, while cash forecasting is important, other activities are also crucial for success. For example, design and innovations are essential in the fashion industry. If the clothes are not trendy or appealing, so customer will not buy them, regardless of how well finances are managed. So, in addition, quality control and marketing are vital to building a strong brand image and attracting the loyal customers. So, if the poor product quality or weak marketing could reduce sales and harming long term success, even if cash flow is managed well. This is one negative point. The second one is that furthermore, forecasts are only as accurate as the data use. Unexpected changes in consumer preferences, raw material prices, or supply chain disruptions can make forecasts unreliable, reducing their usefulness. So, in conclusion, while cash flow forecasting is very important for ensuring financial stability and short term survival, it may not be the most important activity for the long term success. So, this is how like you have to write your evaluation that it is important, but there are other factors as well which is more important for the clothing company. So, for a fashion clothing manufacturer, design, innovation, product quality, and marketing effectiveness are equally, if not more, critical to maintaining competitiveness and growth. So, this is the the video on paper one variant 3. So, inshallah, I'll be making most likely the video for paper 2. Allah Hafiz.